So Geku Kujo says, I don't doubt you are capable of empathy, but there is an empathy-based issue within your ongoing delusions that empathy would easily fix. Your parents don't hate you and don't want to hurt you. The evidence is all around you in every aspect of your everyday life. They support you financially, cook your meals, and give you rides. That's a full-time job worth of time and money. Why would people who hate you do that every day? Within your delusions, you can't see your apartment, your dinner plate, and logic that your captors wouldn't be pampering you. So basically this guy is saying if my parents hated me, they wouldn't be pampering me. But it's the simple empathy of why would a parent hate their child who hates somebody and then cooks for that 3 meals a day on their... Well, they don't cook for me 3 meals a day. They really basically only cook for me dinner, but that doesn't matter. Empathy would inform you the answer to those quickly. Would you like a wife or a close friend? Always expecting them to be undermining you. Would you like... Okay. So, I think, obviously when it comes to my parents, I'm at my wit's end when it comes to them. We're like a couple that's headed towards divorce, but try to be more empathetic with what they do for me. Try to be more appreciative of what they do for me. I suspect there are hidden realities. I suspect there are nefarious secrets that I want them to confess to. But like they say, if you had a wife or a close friend, if you thought they were undermining you, or you thought they were monsters behind a mask, think of how your mother feels when you accuse her of being this way. Recognize the threats from your delusions, and who would want to be your friend? Who would want to be your romantic partner when they fear you, Somebody else said, so smug, Andrew. You can be a narcissist without having the disorder. You proved that on the live with Poppy yesterday. You are not the passive one. You strong-arm everyone, including your doctor. Everyone has given up hope you'll make a recovery. We're here to watch the crash and burn. Fair enough. If you want to watch the crash and burn, that's fine. But, I also feel my parents can be, abusive at times too. And they could be provocative, and they could do narcissistic baiting and so on. They can do the very same things I'm doing. It's just not displayed on camera. But, try to be more empathetic with them and appreciate all the love they share. And, try to leave the old folks alone and appreciate them more. And somebody says, please take accountability and please treat your parents better. You are not a prisoner at that house. You are blessed that you're allowed to live there, It could be worse. I could be in the homeless. I could be in the psychiatric hospital. Somebody says, so your justification for torturing them is a delusion of responsibility you project onto them? That's not righteous or a reasonable excuse to abuse your parents, Andrew. Alright, fair enough. If you think I'm the problem, if you think I'm the monster behind the mask, I'll try to be more empathetic. I'll try to take more accountability. I'll try to appreciate my parents and realize they're not keeping nefarious secrets from me. I'll try to be more loving and warm towards them. I'll try to appreciate my parents more. I guess realistically, I could be a better son.